If you're between 50 and 60, you probably think the good parts of life are over. But actually, your life is about to get really good. I'm going to share with you 7 small, easy habits that will help you be happy, healthy, young, and full of energy for the rest of your life. Number 1, your mindset. Your mindset matters in a big, big way, and there's lots of ways to get your mindset thinking positively. See, often we start thinking about the past and we worry about things that we haven't done, we have regrets, and the next part of life could be really different. You could start looking at life as a new beginning, to take the past and the things you have experience in, and that you found really new ways of doing things. You assessed where you are and where you'd like to be, and here you are. You're past the stage of raising your children, maybe even building your company. You've created a little bit of wealth for yourself, and now you're somewhere between 50 and 60. Mindset is where it starts, and I'm going to give you a few ideas on how you could positively affect your mindset. Number 1 is meditation. And with meditation, it takes a little while to learn how to do it, but you begin practicing maybe for just a minute or two and getting yourself in just a quiet place and just breathe and clear your mind. And believe it or not, you do that recurrently, you'll be able to increase your time to maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes, because that's all you need. It's simple. In the morning when you start your day, ideally, or any time, learn how to meditate. Prayer is another way. If you have someone or a higher power that you like to pray to, that's a good time too to affect a positive mindset. Your mindset affects your cognition, the clarity, really everything the way you see life. And the last bit about mindset I'm going to share with you is probably the key point. Have a mindset of gratitude. Really focus on what life could be and not what life is missing. Remember, I told you many people get to this place of maybe regret and looking at what they didn't accomplish or looking at where they should be, and that's not good. It has you looking at life negatively. And I'm telling you that if you focus on what can be, it's amazing. So focus on the things that you're grateful for. Your health, the ability to make choices to better your life, where you're living, maybe how close your family is. There's so many things to be grateful for. And if you focus on gratefulness and you practice that, a little bit of meditation maybe in the morning, followed by a little bit of gratitude, where you write 3 things, 4 things, 5 things, and journal a little bit on what you're grateful for, and really think deeply about the gratitude. Not just writing quick little things and doing the same thing every day, really thinking about what you're grateful for and the opportunity and choices you have moving forward. Number 2 is learning new things. By learning new things, that helps affect your mindset. Believe it or not, it affects your cognition. It has you learning new things that maybe you'll enjoy, maybe you'll want to try. It'll give you inspiration and excitement. It'll allow you to share with others. Read things that you weren't sure you even had an interest in, or pour into the things that you're passionate about. It doesn't matter, but learn new things. It could be a language, it could be music, it could be focused on living in a new place, it could be changing jobs, it could be designing a company differently or doing different things with your loved one or your children. It's all about learning new things. Right now, my wife and I are sitting in Sun River, Oregon, really thinking about just creating a new place for us to experience some novelty, some newness. We rented a place for a month, and we could work up here, we could play up here, and we've designed our life to be exactly the way we want it. And we have our families coming up for a week in another week or so. They'll be coming up for a week, and then we'll have another few weeks together alone. We swim, we golf, we fish, we hike, we bike, we sit by a pool. and do all kinds of fun things. And the key here is doing and learning something new. Believe it or not, novelty, newness slows down time and actually reverses age a little bit. Number 3, socializing. We have found that we're humans that are very social. And we also know that isolation slowly depletes your energy and ends up causing health problems and ultimately dying from loneliness. So, sociability, meeting new people, being around friends and family, doing nice things together with them. And it could be as simple as you're standing in a line to grab a cup of coffee. It's talking to the people next to you. It's talking to the people that work there, and light conversation. That actually keeps us happy and young. Otherwise, we drift off and we end up really isolating ourselves from just human connection. Human connection is so critically important to us staying happy, staying vibrant, and staying young. So think about how you conduct your day, where you can socialize with people. Is it around a golf? Is it going and getting your nails done together? It could be anything. It could be inviting your family over. The key here is get around people. And you could combine this socializing and learning new things together, and you're killing two birds with one stone. I don't necessarily like that saying, but you've all heard it. Family and friends are key. Oftentimes, as we get a little older, we distance ourselves from friends. We distance ourselves from family. And it's so important to keep those people close or find like-minded friends, because having people that are aligned with the same interests you have is key. Can you imagine learning new things with somebody that already has that interest, and you're sharing what you've each learned, and you're able to kind of multiply what you're learning and your growth? I mean, it's truly amazing. Number 4 is play. It's finding something that you really enjoy. You remember as kids, we're playing. We're finding things that we have fun. Life isn't that serious. You're really just trying to meet up with friends, play online, riding our bikes, trying new things. But it's playing. It's playing Little League Baseball, maybe advanced baseball. It's going to parties. It's going, trying new things is a form of play. Katie and I like travel. We found that in traveling, we could do things that we enjoy together, whether that's golf, whether that's some fly fishing, whether that's hiking, whether that's some pickleball, all kinds of things. And we're trying, a lot of those things I just mentioned are new for us, and we're figuring out what we really enjoy, but we're having fun, we're laughing. Another way to play is play games. Invite a few people over. Now you're socializing, you're having fun, you're getting belly laughs, and that is such a key to being happy and staying young. So if you think about some of the things I've said, mindset and learning new things and socializing and play, a lot of those things can be combined. So this is simple stuff. I'm not saying anything that is too hard to do. Finding gratitude, socializing with people, having some fun and laughing, and getting in a quiet place where you could really think about how you want your life to go for as long as you possibly can. Number 5, it's an obvious one. You hear it all the time, but you need to move. Movement is the key. Getting up, sitting is bad, so you want to get up and be active and do things. Walk, run, some strength exercises like push-ups or lifting some weights. So many things to move your body. Dance classes, But the key here is movement. See, what happens is we develop bad habits the first 40 or 50 years, and we watch too much TV, or we're scrolling a little too much, or we're we work at our desks. But it's so key to get up very frequently, stretch a little bit, walk around. If you could have meetings on the phone while you're walking, even better. Finding new things to do with your friends, playing and moving. Go play pickleball, play some golf. Those are things. So get your mind going about how you can have fun that creates movement, because that is going to make you happy and it's going to keep you young and thriving. The 6, you've probably heard a little bit of, but I've been doing this now intentionally for 6 or 7 months, and that's getting outside early. Being outside helps any time of day, but if you could get out and get some early sun just for maybe 5-10 minutes and take it in, that will do wonders for your mindset and your health. Again, you could do all these things almost at the same time. You can make a lot of this part of your morning routine. Get up, start moving, get outside, be grateful, breathe a little bit, and you'll look at the next 2 weeks. You'll see how happy you start becoming. You might be already happy, but you're going to feel different. It's the belief that you're not moving towards the end of life, you're actually beginning a new life. I believe that you can live a long time. Science is proving that you're going to be able to increase your health span. So if you could do basic stuff to stay happy and young, do it, because science is coming fast to offer solutions to any problems that come up. And if you're doing these things, the likelihood of big problems coming up are a lot smaller. So get outside early, get that early sun. Number 7, last, and it's probably the most important, is finding purpose. You see, when we're young, our purpose might be to get through school. It might be to get a degree in college. It might be to find a partner and have children and raise your children, find a job, save your money. That's your purpose. During that time, maybe a bigger purpose is you're building a company. You're serving the people that work for you. You're serving your customers. You're changing the world with what you do. That's a big purpose. But oftentimes we get midlife, 40 plus, and a lot of those things have been done, completed, and accomplished. So from there, what exactly do you do? And it's really searching for a new purpose. Why? Why are you around? And what can you do to inspire and help others, and for the most part, inspire you to jump out of bed every morning and get after it? It could be something philanthropic. It could be charity work. It could be starting a new business and giving back. It could be just building something cool, or a new hobby, a new thing you're playing on and or playing with, and that's what you start loving, and it's play, and it becomes your purpose. So you want to get up every day and become great at something, like pickleball, like golf. I have so many friends that they're not trying to be professional golfers, but they're trying to improve, and they play with their friends, so they're socializing. Man, it's a great way as you get a little bit older to stay happy and to stay young. So finding something of purpose. Katie and I are finding ourselves really enjoying travel, and part of that fills what we believe our purpose is. We're learning new things. We're socializing. It's play for us. We do a lot of hiking and movement when we're traveling. And now that we're calling it inspired stays, where we go somewhere for at least 30 days. This is our first attempt at it. And we brought the dogs and a cat. And so ideally these stays are going to be 60 days, maybe 90 days, and do 2-3 a year in places that we've always wanted to live. We pour ourselves into the community and meet people and still work and still have fun and live our lives, but in a kind of a different surrounding. And I believe that's going to slow time down and keep us really happy and young. And we'll be reporting how this trip is going, and certainly the others. But can you imagine getting up and maybe living in Portugal for 3 months, or getting up and going just to a new town like Phoenix or Southern California or Idaho and do some fly fishing. I mean, there's so many dreams that we have that we're just going to place in new spots. And also, this thinking started when, um, I want to get out of California and go to some places that we'd also really enjoy. But the reality of leaving right now is very low. My parents are almost 90 years old. I've got grandkids. My family's here, so the likelihood of moving, unless everybody moved, is really low. So I came up with the idea of how about just living somewhere else that we can get here very, very quickly, either by plane or driving. So we look at least for the next few years, because like I said, my parents are approaching 90, being somewhere that we can get here in an hour or two flight. So that's what we're doing. That's a little bit of our purpose, because we want to inspire others to do the same. And 120 Inspired, the company that we're creating, is really in the process of becoming our purpose and something that we live every day. So with these 7 things that are going to keep you happy and young, of course there are other things that you could be doing. I'm not going to go into all the other things, but there are plenty. But these 7 are really going to get you to a place of happiness and just feeling really, really good. Of course, you want to learn to navigate negative emotions like anger or comparison and envy, holding grudges, ruminating over past mistakes. Those are things that it's really tough to be in a positive mindset and be happy. Figuring out, either through counseling or meditation or prayer, about learning how to let go of these things. Anything that's in your past, you're here right now. It's time to live the rest of your journey in just a positive, exciting, fun way. So get rid of that stuff. Worry is another thing that just constantly creates your mind that's not about creation. It's not about inspiring people. It's about worry, and nothing ever comes from worry. Worrying serves no purpose. What's going to happen is going to happen, and you could prepare for, have different scenarios of how you'll handle things. Most of the time we worry about things that never even happen. So learn how to get rid of worry. I recommend, if any of these negative emotions that I just mentioned are in place, like anger and past mistakes and holding grudges, just holding on to things, envy of where others are, I would really suggest some reading about it, or finding a real good therapist and just walk through it with one goal of to get rid of this stuff. Forgive yourself, forgive others, and just focus on your new goal of starting a new life and taking the people that you love with you and being a great impact for them. Depression is a scary thing, and many people suffer from depression now. So if you suffer from depression or frequent sadness, loss, those kinds of things, a great therapist will definitely help you feel better. And that has to start right at the beginning for you to feel good. So I want to encourage you to find somebody to talk to about any of these issues and work on getting better. Procrastination is another thing I've found. Putting things off. When we're younger, we have these dreams or goals, and they go on a list, and every year they reappear because other things take over, or fear gets in front of us, and we just don't do what we really would like to do. We procrastinate. We procrastinate generally hard things we're not good at. But I bet you can't think of anything that you get good at without being really bad at it first. Think of everything. It's from talking and writing and learning about things and trying new experiments and athletics. You started off really bad, and through practice and just getting after it, you get better. So you got to kill procrastination. Try to limit the news and doom scrolling. Social media has changed our lives for the positive. I think more to the negative. And I often get stuck on social media, and social media could drag you to all the things I just mentioned, comparison and envy. You could really think about the things you haven't accomplished yet. And all that stuff is just a big waste of time. So I'm in the process of limiting my time on social media. If you're on social media, be a creator and not a consumer of it. Create things, help people, tell stories, keep in touch with friends. That's what social media is for. Not getting your news from social media, because you don't even know if it's true. Watching the news, same thing. Depending on which channel you watch, you're going to get different kinds of news, and it's all negative. Very seldom are they reporting news that's positive. It's all stuff to poison your mind. And lastly, let's really think about what we're putting in our bodies and try to create some good habits. You lived your life, you're happy doing the things you're doing, but try to start eliminating the stuff that really takes you in the wrong direction. We think it feels good in the moment, but eating a ton of sugar, junk food, sodas, things like that, you feel good while you're doing it, and shortly thereafter, you go into the cycle of, gosh, why did I eat that? That's what you want to try to avoid. Stay in a place where what you eat is fueling you, and you'll feel much different as well. Alcohol is the same way. I stopped drinking alcohol about 15 months ago. I haven't quit, but I stopped for health reasons, and boy, did my mind clear up, my sleep got better, so many good things. I might have a glass of wine now and then. I haven't because everything is feeling so good. And but those are the kind of things, as we age, limit the things you know that aren't that great for you and add things that are a little bit better, and you'll find yourself again happier and younger. And all of this really wraps up just how you're going to live and be the rest of your life. In future videos, we'll talk more about different types of exercise and diets and things you could do to get really specific. But these are the 7 easy steps to start right now to get you happy, young, and full of energy.